fairly miserable, depressed, bored, agitated. And he says, and if they offer you to do next season Big Brother 9, would you take it? And I said yes. But I would come into it a lot less excited and a lot more aware of what I was getting into. I think I would probably be a lot edgier and very different from the very beginning. I don't think I would come in with the same gung-ho, can do no wrong, excited spirit about it. I think I would come in like, you know, a fucking maniac and, you know, try and just tear through everything, but I would do it.
Yeah.
Would you?
I'm still debating, believe it or not.
Here you go.
Thank you, Jess.
Jess, if they said to you, after you're done, 10 months from now, get a phone call, we'd like you to be on Big Brother 9 next summer, would you do it again?
Yes, I would. 'Cause I'd be just graduated and I wouldn't know, unless I had a job lined up.
And have there been any minutes here, moments whatsoever, be it just a moment where you're upset, a moment where you're thinking of home, a moment whatever, where you've thought to yourself, you wondered, was this worth it?
No.
Or have you always thought it was?
I've always thought it was worth it.
Yeah.
Talking to my brother, it was considered, like, because I missed, like, his homecoming and everything, but he wouldn't have wanted me to miss this, so.
Yeah.
No. What about you guys?
I would do it again next year, but I'd come in with a far less excited attitude and a much more take no prisoners sort of attitude about the whole thing. I don't think there would be 3 or 4 weeks of get to know you play time for me at all, which would probably
That
be...
has worked for you.
What?
That has worked for
I know, I'm just saying, I don't think I'd come in all yee hee hee. I think I would be stressed out, ready to go and, you know, take names right from the second I walked in the door. But I would do it. And at times I do feel like I would never have passed up the opportunity. It's one of the best things to ever happen to me in my life.
Yeah.
But there have been things that have been exceedingly difficult, and I think there will be things outside of here that will be difficult, and it's a lot for any person to deal with, and, you know, it really gives me a lot of respect for this type of thing. I know people blow it off like, oh, big deal, or whatever. No, it is a big deal. It's really a big deal for the people that are here, and for me, there have been some hard times, no doubt about it. I thought it was going to be an absolute cakewalk. I thought I would love every second of it, and it would all be a breeze for me.
Yeah.
It all comes so easily, and there have been some really, really hard moments for me.
It's like Survivor, like, they're not half as long as...
Not even, yeah. 39 days.
Yeah.
We're 90.
It's a done
61 longer. In fact, the amount longer is basically like close to the amount we've been here already. You know, like it's basically like we'd be tack on a couple days, and it's like what you know.
Survivor.
That would be it.
For the most part, I've really enjoyed this.
Yeah.
Like, this is the first week where I've truly been like, ugh, to get up, but I mean, even when you were on the block, Eric, I mean, I still enjoyed being here. Like, this week, I don't know, I find myself saying, I hate this place more than I ever have before.
I guess I could say I have a million great memories, a lot of exciting moments, a lot of great relationships to show for it. And to me, this is the opportunity of a lifetime. I don't want to ever confuse the fact. I love it. I love the honor. I'm so excited to have the opportunity. But the low moments have been way lower than moments that I have in my normal everyday life. And
That's true.
for me, you know, I feel like I've bottomed out a couple of times because I'm not accustomed to feeling as low as I have felt here a couple of times.
Yeah.
You know, there's just been a few times I just want to throw my hands in the air and say, get me out of here. I do not know what to do anymore. I just can't win. Please, somebody tell me what to do to put an end to this, you know? But at the same time, you know, really, as I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. It's just such mixed feelings. It's like the absolute blessing of all time, a total dream come true, and then at other times it's been a complete nightmare. They just asked me inside, Zach and Danielle were sitting around, and they were like, you know, who do you think of the people who are gone that basically, you know, like, I don't know, you're like most excited to see, least excited to see type of thing or whatever? And I started thinking, God, I don't, or like, you know, it wasn't exactly how they phrased it or whatever, but who you miss and who you least miss, something like that or whatever. And I started thinking...
Which there's obviously is both Nick.
Right. And I started thinking...
Why didn't you should have said Nick.
I kept saying, I don't really know. I don't know if I'll have relationships with any of the people who are gone. I hope I do. I don't know if I will.
Right.
I don't miss any of them per se. I mean, it's part of what we have to do here. I had great times with several of them, but it's like I don't know. I'm just like tripped out by like it's going to be a lot to handle outside of here. I think just a lot of stuff between us, between people at home, between jobs, living places, catching up on everyone else's stuff, telling them all about this, watching this. It's just overwhelming at times.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Good. I'll just get another glass.
Okay.
If you feel like it.
Awesome.
Thanks.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Of course.